Hello there. This is Emily Espinosa from the Struck Bible, and today I am going to just show you something really super easy, really quick, really doesn't really need a lot of heat at all, which is really good. I'm basically going to show you how to get your hair really curly without having to really use much heat. You will need to sleep on it, but it's a really easy way to styling curly hair. This is a great way to style hair that's quite naturally straight and quite long, and it's great because we really use hardly any heat at all. What I'm going to do is I am going to dry my hair off, blast it off. It's going to look massive and puffy, and then I am going to use these little foam wired thingamajigs, little foam rollers, and sleep on it basically, and it's going to give me really great curly hair. I mean, I know I have got curly hair, but sometimes it doesn't really go quite how you want it to go. However, this is going to give you a really great style. So first of all, I'm going to put a little bit of mousse. This is like a spray mousse, so I just spray it in the hair, and all over my face, all over my chest. So this is just going to give you a little bit of hold, because you know, sometimes we need all the help we can get. So now that's in there, maybe a little bit of serum, really small amount. Try and focus just on the ends. That just helps keep any frizz at bay. And now I'm going to dry my hair off. We're going to dry it off to pretty much 100% dry. Maybe leave a tiny bit of dampness in there, like my hair is kind of almost drying anyway. This is great because you kind of blast it off, you pop it in the rollers, and you just leave it to sleep on it basically, and wake up in the morning and you've got curls. So I'm really excited to show you the finished result. Now I'm going to dry my hair. So as you can see, my hair is nice and frizzy and pretty like nothing at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these little foam rollers in, and we will see the magic happen. Okay, depending on where you're parting is where you'll kind of position your rollers. Also, which way you direct the curl is the way it will sort of fall. So I like to go away from the face when I curl. So that it falls away, like so. Anyway, so the smaller you want the curl, the tighter you want the curl, sorry, is the smaller you're going to make your section. So these sections in the front are quite small little sections, so I'm going to have quite a tight curl. The rest of the hair, I'm actually just going to take quite big sections because, well, you can, just because you can. Yeah, so if you want loads of really small curls, take quite small sections, but actually if you just want a nice few sort of waves, you can kind of really afford to take quite big sections. And then that's great because it saves you loads of time. You can see I'm just being really kind of rough. Doesn't have to be too perfect. This is one thing I hate with some some vlogs, or some vloggers or people or doing makeup and stuff is they do something and it just seems to like be like, who has the time? Realistically, you have to forgive me, I'm having Sky delivered today, so if you can hear some bangs and stuff, or I'm having my Wi-Fi set up. Just moved into my own place and it's a nightmare. There's no internet, no television. So sorry if you hear anything or whatnot. Anyway, as I was saying, yes, one thing that kind of bugs me is I see lots of videos of people doing hair and makeup and oh my gosh, it's like, who has the time, really? By the time you've done all your hair and makeup, isn't it time to like go to bed? As opposed to go out and party. I want more time partying with me. So anything that does something really quick and easy, no maintenance, I am up for. So I do this quite roughly. I guess there's no real rule on how to put these in. I guess the rule is, if it works, it works. So really when it comes to sort of tying them up, maybe a nice sort of knot or a bend, depends on how much control your hair needs. I'm tying it up. Like so. And then once you're done, if there's any that look like they need to be redone, then feel free to go ahead, like this one. Just tuck that little end in. What am I going to look like? Well, luckily I'm just kind of going to bed. So this is the look. This is what it will look like when you do it yourself. Looks rather interesting, doesn't it? But I promise you on the other side it's going to look really nice. So I shall see you on the other side. Morning. So as you can see, I've slept on it. Kind of survived, looks a little bit raggedy. This one, we lost one in the night. I lost this one at about 5 in the morning, but it's quite good because you can kind of almost see how the whole hair is going to look. Ooh, how springy is that? Okay, so I'm going to start to take these out and then we're going to see how it all looks and dress it out a little bit. So the reason why I said this was quite good for longer hair is because you can see my hair yesterday was down here and now it's up there. So it works well on short hair as well, but just be prepared for your hair to bounce up quite a bit. But yeah, it's great for curly hair to get it more styled, or it's really good for straight hair that finds it hard to hold a style. Sorry, that was my crazy cat just walking past. Ooh, look at that. Now you can buy these from any kind of hairdressing outlet, online, or even I went to the pound shop the other day and I saw them in there. for £1, could you believe? And the thing is, you don't really need many. How many have I got in my hair? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9 in my hair, and they usually come like probably 12 or 15. Obviously, if you've got thicker hair, then you definitely need more. So you can see I took quite thick sections as well, and I've still managed to get quite a tight curl. Now all you need to do is shake it out and mess it up. This is a very interesting look. Obviously you can keep it like this, but I'm going to show you how I would dress it out. Oh my gosh, I love this look. Considering I literally just blasted my hair off, pretty much dry, wrapped it in 9 of these and slept in it overnight, and I have got this crazy, curly, messy, amazing style from pretty much doing nothing. So ladies, if you want this great, bouncy, crazy curled look without having to use any heat or any tongs, this is what you do. Whether your hair is dead straight or it's got a little wave into it, this is what your hair will be like after sleeping in these little bad boys.